Hey everyone, Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler, thought I would do a quick live show for merch by Amazon. I guess there's some updates that should be addressed ASAP, as I feel like this is super important for those who are in the merch by Amazon program who have yet to be approved for their new accounts, because there's lots of people that are trying to get in to merch by Amazon, and right now it's getting, I guess a lot of people just got this email right now today, so we're just gonna go right into it right now. Once again, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We do all kinds of videos about reselling and merch by Amazon videos. I haven't done a merch by Amazon video in a while, but we're going to do one today as I feel this is a super important thing. So we're going to get right into it. So basically today, a bunch of members or a bunch of people that applied for merch by Amazon have received this email, and it was alarming to most because of phishing scams. And for those that don't know anything about phishing scams, what that means is it's usually like a email sent to you that looks like an official email from someone, but there's a link in there for to get your password or something like that. Oh, hey, Nevada. Yeah, I kind of slept in this morning by accident. I'm on vacation and kind of enjoyed that extra sleep and slept through the alarm clock, but I'm glad you missed me on the show. But anyways, back to this. So a phishing scam is when a bad actor poses as another entity and is asking for, your information, posing as a official person. So anyways, when this email was sent out by Amazon, a lot of people actually contacted me today saying if this was real or if this was a phishing scam. And at first I was like, I wouldn't click any of the links or anything like that because you never know, because they're asking for your tax and banking information, which when you're part of merch by Amazon, they do ask for that kind of thing. But I never remember. It's been a while since I applied for a new account, so I'm not completely sure if they still ask for this information now. So a lot of people were concerned about whether or not this was real. So anyways, I looked on Facebook today, and sure enough, tons of people were getting this email today from Amazon, and it is a legit email, so it's something to look out for. I guess everyone who has applied that hasn't got a approval yet got this email today, and it basically says, "Dear content creator, thank you for your interest in merch by Amazon. Unfortunately, we do not have enough information about you to approve a merch account, but we invite you to reapply using our updated application process. As part of this application, we will request tax and banking information as well as details of your background as a designer. When you are ready, please visit merch.amazon.com to get started. Thank you, the Amazon team." So, with that being said, if you ever get any of these kind of emails from anyone, if you just hover over the link, it should show you HTTPS, which is basically like encrypted. You want to make sure it says merch.amazon.com, even though that could be masked. But one way to see if you're being phished is by hovering over something. And also, if the email says like adam555.amazon, like, of course that's not going to be it, because a lot of people do that and everything like that. And so yeah, I guess everyone who's applied and hasn't got accepted needs to go through this new application process, which is they're going to ask for tax information and this, because I think they're really starting to lock this down. So I guess it was, good for everyone that jumped on this early on, as I don't think I had to put any of this information to start with. I think they asked for this information after the fact. Hello, Mo, reseller niche. Nevada's asking, I wonder what kind of details of your background as a designer they're looking for. Past experience, maybe website portfolio. I know they were asking before if you had some sort of web presence, because from what I've been told is the reason why merch by Amazon was even created was to have a place for kind of like content creators, like YouTubers, small businesses, like skateboarding company, like something like that, that have a place to sell their merch, design and upload merch, because it's pretty much one of the hardest things to do. Is if you were like a PewDiePie or someone like that, it was hard to have a third party create your stuff. And Amazon, Merch by Amazon was created for that specific reason. Anyways, I wanted to make a quick video just explaining that, these emails are legit. Always question any email you get from anyone. You don't want to give them any of your tax information, any of your passwords or anything like that. Definitely hover over the links to make sure that there are the right links that they say in the email, because a phishing link will usually send you to some weird, crazy website, stuff like that. Jennifer Brown's asking, why are they making it impossible to be approved? Shake my head. I don't know. I think there's, if you've been in it like me for the last year, they've done so many things to try to kind of level out the playing field. They throttle designs. They kind of mess with the algorithm on how shirts are being seen. I think they're honestly just overwhelmed with the sheer amount of stuff that's going on through that platform, because at one point there was 93 million t-shirt designs on Amazon through this program. So just imagine the logistics of that. Hello, Thrifty Treasures. Hello and welcome. Hope you're doing very well. And so anyways, I want to make this quick video, let you guys know that these emails are legit, just to be warned, to just make sure that you are making sure that you're not being sent to another site to get scammed. And that's pretty much what the phishing thing was. But anyways, I would definitely highly suggest, if anyone wants to be a part of Merch by Amazon, to go through this process. And I would say go through this process ASAP, because what's going to happen is there's not a lot of people that read their emails on the fly. So I think if you start the application process now, might be a good idea, because then you can jump ahead of the people that are going to have, see these emails later, or tomorrow, or the next week, or something like that. So go ahead and fill those out, get those processed. Make sure you have your banking information, your tax IDs, usually your social security number, and all that. And if you're serious about doing this, I would definitely highly suggest it. Some alternates, and I feel like maybe this video should give you guys some alternates, because I know not everyone wants to give up their banking information and their social security number, which is totally understandable. If you use Printful, just Google Printful, and you can use Etsy integration with that, and it's so easy to use, and it's pretty much like Merch by Amazon, though you have to deal with a little bit about you have to do a little bit of the customer service. But Printful is basically, you design it, you upload it, it goes to Etsy. If it's ordered on Etsy, Etsy fulfills the order, and there's not really much you do except for, like, maintain the billing information. And you do have to deal with customer support on that end if there's an issue with your shirt or whatever you produce. And what's nice about Printful is they actually have mugs and towels and a lot of things that Merch by Amazon doesn't have. But the great thing about Merch by Amazon is the fact that millions of people search Amazon every day shopping, and that's the main thing. So there's lots of people that I know who personally make $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month on Amazon. And for me, I'm not that high up on the totem pole, but Merch by Amazon has definitely been a blessing for me and my family. So I definitely highly suggest you guys jump on this as soon as you can, because what I think they did is they literally just cleaned the slate, with everyone that was, trying to get approved, because I haven't heard of new account approvals for a very long time, kind of keeping my ear to the ground with all this stuff. And so it's crazy. So if you've been thinking about getting on Merch by Amazon, today actually would be a great day. Just make sure they're going to ask for your banking information, which usually encompasses an account number and a routing number. Some people don't ask for a routing number. Some people might just have that on hand. Also, your social security number. And it's actually going to ask you information on your details as a designer. This in itself might actually be a sticky point for some people, because not everyone's a designer. Not everyone knows what they're doing. They just want to jump on this because, it's the newest, hottest thing, and they don't even know what they're doing. So that might be a problem if you don't know what you're doing. And that's not really a major problem. That shouldn't hold you back. You know, there's lots of ways to design shirts that, you know, anyone could do, like font designs and things like that. So don't let that, you know, detract you from applying. But anyways, I wanted to make this video today and let you guys know that this is a thing. These are actually legit emails. These aren't phishing scams. To be careful about phishing scams, always be careful about sending someone your banking information, of course, over the internet and all those kind of things. Anyways, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. If you guys are watching this video on the back end, please leave a comment below if you've got this email and if you actually clicked it and you went through the approval process. I'm curious to know how that all went. And to me, it seems like they're gearing up for another round of approval. So if you haven't did it, if you want to do merch by Amazon, I definitely suggest you, as soon as you get off this video or you watch this video later, to go and apply and do all that kind of stuff. I can't give you any tips about what you should put for the information of the background of a designer, but, you know, use your imagination with that. Anyways, I'm Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. Guys, if you guys enjoy this video, please click the like button. I really appreciate all the subscriptions and things like that. And we'll see you guys real soon. Take care.